Hey friends, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new video entirely dedicated to Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. As usual, today we are here to talk about news, updates, and especially predictions about what might happen this month. Usually, this video comes out as the first video of the month. But this time I had to move it slightly. In fact, at the beginning of the month, some very important official news were already released, which in my opinion deserve to be analyzed first before the usual theories. In particular, I'm talking about the New Year artwork, which raised so many questions, interpretations, and possible connections with Chapter 5. It was impossible to ignore it, so I preferred to discuss it first, and only after move on to the actual predictions. So in this video, we'll talk about all the updates and predictions about what might happen this month regarding Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. In the last months, many of my predictions turned out to be correct. The only big exception was the one related to the ARG, which in the end was never released. Even though all the clues seem to point there, we'll see if this time things will be different. Or if Mob Entertainment decided once again to surprise us. During the video we'll try to understand if there will be new teasers, if there might be other artworks or hidden clues, if this month could finally be the right one for more concrete announcements, and above all, what direction Chapter 5 could take, both in terms of story and marketing. Before we start though, as always, I ask for a little support. If you liked the video, leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And turn on the bell to not miss all the next updates on Poppy Playtime. Because this period promises to be really interesting. That said, I'd say we can start right away. Let's start first with the possible videos coming this month. Even this month, just like in previous months, new videos from Mob Entertainment about Chapter 5 could arrive, and now I'll explain why. If we look closely at Mob Entertainment's strategy in the past few months, we notice a pretty clear pattern. They started releasing at least one video per month, and often these videos contain previews, secrets, and small details that later turn out to be crucial to better understand the game and the chapter story. To give some concrete examples, in October, they released the first teaser trailer for Chapter 5. Technically, it came out on October 31st, but it still counts as October, so it follows this monthly pattern. In November, instead, it was a very short video in shorts format, but it still counts as official content. Again, the trend continues. At least one video per month to keep fans' attention high and drop small hints. In December, they went even further, releasing 3 different videos. The first was the official trailer, released at the beginning of the month, giving us a first concrete taste of what to expect from Chapter 5. Then, just before Christmas, they released a long video, 1 hour and 6 seconds, containing a series of details, secrets, and connections to the game's lore. And a few days later, they also released a shorts video, again with small hints and curiosities. Looking at this, it's clear that Mob Entertainment follows a fairly precise pattern. They release regular videos, often with different types of content between teasers, official trailers, long videos, or shorts. All still useful to preview something about Chapter 5. For this reason, even this month, it wouldn't be surprising to see a new video. We don't know yet if it will be a full gameplay trailer or a shorter content like a targeted shorts or teaser. But if Mob Entertainment continues to follow this strategy, we can expect at least one video that will give us something interesting and, as usual, will contain small secrets to discover. Now let's talk about possible artworks coming soon. In the past few months, Mob Entertainment has released several official artworks that contain small secrets and teasers about Poppy Playtime. For example, we had the Halloween artwork, the Thanksgiving artwork, the Christmas artwork, then 4 countdown images for New Year, and finally, the New Year artwork itself. If we look closely, we can notice an interesting pattern. Most of these artworks were released on or around specific holidays, almost always tied to recognized celebratory days, which made their release even more meaningful and special for the fans. Now, moving on to this month, January. At first glance, January doesn't have any major holidays that Mob Entertainment could use to release a new artwork. It's true that today, January 6th, is a holiday in many parts of the world, but if we look at previous years, Mob Entertainment has never released artworks on this date. This suggests that the chances of seeing a new artwork this month are pretty low. However, we can't completely rule it out. If we look at the bigger picture, we should remember the case of September. That month didn't have any important holidays either, yet Mob Entertainment still released a teaser artwork for Chapter 5. This shows that, although rare, exceptions do exist, so there is a small chance that a new artwork could come this January. That being said, the probabilities remain low, so it's more realistic to think that this month we won't see new artworks like we have in past months. However, it's important to note that the absence of new artworks doesn't mean we'll be left empty-handed. And in the next part of the video, I'll explain why. As mentioned before, this month could bring really interesting news. If we look back at what happened last year, we can notice a pretty clear pattern in Mob Entertainment's strategy. In January, they started promoting the merchandise for Chapter 4. In particular, they began showing images and teasers of a Yarnaby plush, which, as we know, is one of the characters of Chapter 4. These posts were not just simple images, but contained small details and secrets that teased the release and allowed fans to start getting to know the new chapter's characters. Now, regarding Chapter 5, the situation is similar but even more mysterious. Some characters have been already introduced, but only partially, through small visual hints hidden in teasers, videos, or artworks. We haven't yet had a full presentation of the characters, and this definitely creates a lot of curiosity among fans. Already in December, however, we were able to get a first taste of Chapter 5 merchandise thanks to the Lily Lovebraids t-shirt available in a limited edition. Lily is one of the new characters of Chapter 5, and the release of this t-shirt clearly shows that Mob Entertainment is starting to introduce Chapter 5 merchandise, following the same pattern they used in the past. For this month, in my opinion, there are good chances that more details about the characters will be revealed. There could be new official images, teasers, or announcements related to the characters. And it might even be the moment when Chapter 5 merchandise is presented in a more extensive way, perhaps with new plushes, t-shirts, or other items dedicated to the main characters. It's also important to note that in December, Mob Entertainment finished presenting Chapter 4 merchandise, showing the last characters from the Nightmare Critters family. This means that now it's the natural time to start Chapter 5 merchandise, and we can expect that January will be the month when all attention shifts completely to the new chapter and its characters. In short, even if we might not see new artworks this month, the content related to merchandise and character reveals could still make it one of the most interesting months so far, with important news for both fans following the story and those who love collecting official products. Alright, we have reached the end of this video. In this video, we have looked at all the possible January news, from the videos that might come, to the artworks, and even predictions about the merchandising and characters of Chapter 5. Before concluding, I want to remind you to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. This way, you won't miss any of the upcoming news, theories, or predictions about Chapter 5, and you can stay updated on all the content on the channel. So stay tuned because, as always, we have lots of surprises, secrets, and hidden details coming soon, and we will analyze them in the future videos. That said, thank you so much for watching this video until the end. You are amazing! Bye bye, and see you soon.